Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan Hadari. Everyone calls me Irfan. Now I will read the chapter from group 4. The title is The Letter from No One. The escape of the Brazilian boat constructor had given Harry his longest sentence yet. By the time he was allowed out of the cupboard again, summer vacation had begun. Harry was glad school was over, but there was no escaping the little gang, who visited the house every day to hunt Harry down. That was why Harry spent as much time as possible out of the house. When September came, uh, he would be starting secondary school, and for the first time in his life, he would not be with Daddle. Harry would be going to Stonewall High, the local public school. Daddle found this very funny. There was a bad smell in the kitchen the next morning when Harry came from breakfast. It seemed to be coming from a large metal object being wrapped in the sink. He went to investigate. The tub was filled with what looked like dirty rags soaked in grey water. And Harry seriously doubted this, but he thought it best not to argue. He sat down at the table and tried not to think about how he had looked on his first day at Stonewall High. Daddle and Uncle Vernon entered, both with their nose worrying at the smell of Harry's new uniform. Uncle Vernon opened his newspaper as usually and Daddle thumbed his smelting wand, which he always carried him. They heard the click of the mail slot and sound of the letter falling onto the doormat. Harry dodged the smelting wand and went to get the mail. Three objects lay on the doormat. A postcard from Uncle Vernon's sister, Marge, who is a holiday on the Isles of Wight. A brown envelope that looked like a bill, and a letter from Harry. Harry took the letter and stared at it. No one his life and had ever written to him. Who could? He had no friend, no relative. He didn't know it deliberately, so he never even gotten a rude note asking for a book to be returned. But this letter was addressed clearly to him. Harry returned to the kitchen, still staring at his letter. He handed Uncle Vernon the bill and the postcase, sat down, and slowly began to open the yellow envelope. Uncle Vernon ripped up the bill, snorted in disgust, and flipped the postcase over. Daddle tried to reach for the letter to read it, but Uncle Vernon held it high out of his reach. Aunt Petunia took it curiously and read the first line. For a moment, she looked like she was going to faint. She clutched her throat and made a cooking sound. Aunt Petunia, Vernon, oh my God, Vernon. Dudley listened through the keyhole and Harry lay down on his stomach to listen through the gap between the door and the floor. That night when he returned from work, Uncle Vernon did something he had never done before. He visited Harry in his cupboard. Uh, the next morning at breakfast, Uncle Vernon told Dudley to get the letter. Uncle Vernon ran over to Dudley. Harry right behind him. Uncle Vernon snatched the letter from Dudley, but Harry had grabbed Uncle Vernon by the neck from behind. Finally, Uncle Vernon managed to grab the letter. On Friday, no less than 12 letters arrived for Harry. Uncle Vernon got out his hammer and nails and sealed the gap around the front and back doors so that nothing could get out. Not even a letter would get through any. On Friday, no less 12 letters arrived for Harry. Uncle Vernon got out his hammer and nails and sealed the gap around the front and back doors so that nothing could get out. Not even a letter would get through any of the gap. On Saturday, 24 letters for Harry made it into the house, rolled up and hidden inside each of the 2 dozen eggs that very confused milkman had given Aunt Petunia through the living room window. Aunt Petunia tore the letter to shreds in her food processor. Uncle Vernon grabbed Harry by the waist and threw him into the hallways. As Aunt Petunia and Dudley ran with their arm over the face, Uncle Vernon slammed doors shut. They could hear the letters still falling in the room, bouncing off the wall and floor. No one dare argue. 10 minutes later, they were in the car, speeding down the highway. Not even Aunt Petunia dared ask where they were going. Uncle Vernon pulled up outside a dingy-looking hotel on the outskirts of a large city. Dudley and Harry shared a room. Uncle Vernon returned and he was smiling. He too was carrying long, thin packages and did not answer Aunt Petunia when she asked what he had bought. After a few hours, they reached the rock. Uncle Vernon's ration turned out to be only a bag of chips and 4 bananas. He tried to start a fire. Uncle Vernon could use some of those later now. Whew, he said carefully. He obviously thought no one had a chance of reaching them here in storm in sand the letter. As night fell, the promised storm blew in around them. Harry had to find the softest floor and curl up under thinnest, most tattered blanket. Harry could sleep. He shivered and tossed and turned, trying to get comfortable, his stomach growling with hunger. Thank you.